Okay, so it is legitimately like I don't know where my phone is, but it's like 3 o'clock on the dot. I've been waiting for this. I can't even tell you how long. Um, I've tried to do a couple of these reaction videos for a couple other shows. I just recently did one for The Boys on Amazon, but I was like, you know what? I remember reading the comics, so like I'm watching it and I'm like trying to guess what's gonna happen. Like the back of my head, I'm like, I feel like a fraud. I've already read the comics, even though I don't remember it. It's when I see things happen, I'm like, I think this is gonna happen. And I was like, nah, I can't do this. This isn't gonna work for me. Zim, on the other hand, Zim is like I've said this more times than I can count. Gurr is my favorite fictional character of all time. I'm a 35-year-old man. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think of some dumb shit that Gurr has done in the last 20 years. Like I cannot. This is the most excited I've been for anything all year long. Uh, and it's 3:01 on the dot, so it should be. Let's see if it's available. Netflix. Me.
Since the beginning of time.
Woo, Assassins. I heard that shit was hot garbage. I heard that Woo Assassins was hot fucking garbage. Let's see, Money Heist. Man, I really gotta do like a Netflix, just like go through all the shows that I've watched and try to rate them because Money Heist, fuck that shit. La Casa de Papel, one of my favorite shows on Netflix. Travelers, look at this. All these great shows. Where is popular on Netflix? Come on, it's 3:01. Show me Zim. Alright, I'm gonna have to go searching for it, I can already tell. Zim. Rocco's Modern Life. Can you see? Hold on, let me see if can you even see what I'm doing on here? I might have to. I think that's what we're looking for. All right, Invader ZIM, where you at? I don't see it. Where the fuck are you, Invader ZIM? It's 3:01. It's 3:01. Netflix, come on, man. I've been waiting for this. Where are we at? I'm gonna check the Invader ZIM subreddit. Reddit, if you're watching, you get a shout out here. Ready for tomorrow. 10 minutes till doom. It's out. What do you mean it's out? It's 2 hours ago. I still don't see it. Let's check again. Invader ZIM. Invader ZIM. Rewind. Or refresh. Look, I've been drinking coffee. I legit. All right, here. You know what? While this is loading, while Netflix is trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, we got time. I've legit I took a nap earlier today. I woke up like maybe midnight, and I was like, nah, I have to make sure that I'm awake for this. I have to work tomorrow. I've been working on stuff all day. I'm like, you know what? I gotta make sure that I'm awake for this. I'm not gonna I refuse to go 1 minute more in my life without this being in it, and it's making me very sad. There's not a lot of things that I get like this over. I get like this over Lupin, which I've been kind of binge watching all day because I just realized that they've got the dub and Tony Oliver is playing Lupin again. I even tweeted out earlier today, I love you, Sonny Strait. You're one of my favorite voice actors ever, but Tony Oliver, that's the only voice that I hear when I hear Lupin. Hey, Pops. Damn it. They need some Lupin on Netflix. I'm gonna get you, Lupin! Where the fuck is Zim? This is bothering me. I just keep refreshing this over and over again, waiting to see it. It's just not showing up, and Netflix has never been late like this. Netflix is never late for this. They always 3:01 on the dot. As someone that's been doing this ever since Daredevil season 1, I'm telling you, they're never this late. So I don't know what's happening. This is bothering me. Invader ZIM subreddit. Come on, what do you got for me? New. It's here. Submitted just now. Why are you lying to me? I don't see it. Why are you lying? I don't see it. Where are we? Come on. Come on. Invader ZIM. Let's go. Why are you Invader ZIM, enter the Florpus. Come on. Yeah, I don't care if it doesn't load the freaking thumbnail for it. Alright, here we go. Hold on. This is actually gonna be kind of funny because now you guys Everyone that's watching this is like, I remember that pain of waiting 3 minutes. Alright, so, without further ado, my first reaction video. I can't think of a better one to make it happen for.
Studio 3000 hopes you love what I have made.
Oh, Justin Roiland, are you in everything now? I'm not even like angry at you. This animation style is so fucking clean.
Smell here.
He sure does.
He sure does.
Understanding. Letting go of silly ideas is just
Oh,
part of growing
Fudio.
up.
Classic
As
Fudio.
a child, I thought sharks were my friends. I know better now.
I know better now. We're already off to a great start. I gave the Rock. I liked the Rocco's Modern Life episode. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it, but I'm already like madly in love with this. God, it's so weird hearing these voices again. Oh my God. Nice. Nice. We even got a cool little dramatic cold open before the credits. My God, man. I could watch this forever. Look at this. No music?
Yes, it is I! And... Oh, wait.
I know I already saw that in the trailers, but Richard, man. Richard's the greatest fucking voice actor of all time.
No, Gurr loves that place. I think it's dirty. I ate a baby there.
He did. I ate a baby there.
Stand the ways
He's
of
pointing
my
with his
people
foot.
here.
Why is he pointing?
Phase 2!
Let me do it! I launched that bug into space. I thought you liked that pig. Why I do that?
I love you, Gurr. Did they get what's his face? The guy who was in Lilo and Stitch. Educate yourself. The fuck was his name? Isn't his name Kevin too? Or no, that's the other guy. That's Purple.
Hey! Remember Invader ZIM?
That's him.
Who?
And that's him. Just the trial? No. This looks like the trial. Yeah, I remember this from the script for the trial of Zim. One of my favorite scenes from that script for the trial of Zim is, I forget what happens, but like some lawyer or the tallest, they say something that like informs the people, and there's a little kid that's like, "Thanks, Mr. Tallest, I is smart now," and he goes, "The child knows too much, take him away." And they take the kid away screaming. Oh yeah, I think it was how the backpacks work. Like their brains are in their backpacks. Like this whole, like their body is just like a puppet, kind of. Everything is in their, everything that makes them them is in their backpacks. If I remember correctly. It's been like 15 years since I read this. Yeah, of course.
That's right away, sir.
Are you doing an accent?
I get bored. P.S. There was access the point plan.
Then find more power and be sneaky about it.
I get bored.
Activating sneaking mode.
How many times has he done this to his neighbors?
Sneaking!
I was in bad shape, then I got 2 in shape, now I'm back to normal shape!
When you saw him all fucking juiced up in the trailers, I thought he was just like imagining that in his head, and then when you see him little and he throws the fucking things, he actually did get that in shape. Why is he tan though? That's the only thing that is kind of like throwing me off, is that him and Gaz have like a slightly darker look. That sounds racist as fuck, doesn't it? I promise that's not what I meant. Why do they keep taking all of our white characters? Where's Tax Spaceship?
Unknown things your science has closed its eyes to.
It makes it very difficult to get to the
Does he
lung.
still have Tax Spaceship?
That's
Yeah, there it is.
Dead, your face is stupid.
It's a fine fake spaceship you've built there, son, but
Fake! It's not!
My sister made this for me because I say this all the time.
Yeah, I figured he can replace your actual dad.
That's gonna happen. They made too big of a deal about Peace Day for that not to come back later on.
I actually, finally,
Earth is saved?
Earth is safe.
This is Dad's big night. Don't even think of doing anything dumb or...
Gaz, don't.
It's so weird seeing Gaz's eyes, too. I'm used to Gaz being like this the entire time and only opening up like maybe the one eye once in a while. Look at those eyes. That is Vasquez all day.
He's so cool! He's everything he says, no matter how evil it sounds.
Yeah, makes sense to me. This show is just as insane as I'd always remembered it to be. Like, there are so many shows, there are so many commercials, there are so many just things that took that wacky, zany, random nonsense and tried to go with it. But this is, I don't want to say the original, but this is just the best one. This is the best it's ever been. Like, every time on Rick and Morty, they do have like a, oh no, Morty, look out for the schmoopty boops. Oh no, Rick, not the schmoopty boops. Yeah, Morty, the schmoopty. Like, whenever I hear that, I instantly think of Zim. So to see Justin Roiland in this, it's like, all right, that kind of. I even got to ride a moose. And who could forget that day?
You won't get away!
Man, his head is so big.
Dib! Check out how huge your head looks on TV!
His head did look pretty big. Is that the squirrel that killed what's-his-face?
Only one being in the known universe has such a power. My creation.
Wait, what? Wait, Mini Moose is like... Mini Moose, alright, it's like that, Mini Moose.
Sirs, we still have quite a bit of time.
We can't not fly in a straight line.
Goings.
Yeah, I saw it.
Turn is no fun. Stop calling him Dad.
Now pay pay close attention to that ham. 'Cause it's not the last time you're gonna see that ham in the story.
Fix the ship. Cool. That's kind of cool. Div and Gaz get to be in a spaceship and team up together. This is cool. I like this.
You guys
They
have
never
a
team up
Florpus
together.
hole now. That's new.
Nobody even looking at you!
It's a show of respect. Their stupid eyes can't handle all this. Anyhow, terrible work on the signs.
Hit the saves button!
Oh, wait, are those peanuts?
Press the peanut button.
All right.
Peanut, whoa!
Why aren't you saying I told you so?
Because making fun of you is no fun when you're this sad. You're my brother, man.
Aww.
I only torment you because I know you can handle it. I've done way worse than throwing you in a space prison. This is nothing. Get up.
Instead of fighting each other, the world would know there was.
Hey, Zib, shut up and look.
Ha
Yeah, I saw that.
ha! Son!
That's crazy, yo!
Well, we knew it was possible, but only with the addition of a purely theoretical alien horror blob energized by a purely
Mini moose
theoretical
of sorts.
tiny purple space moose. But all those things don't exist, so we didn't worry.
Just minutes away from being destroyed. Why are you laughing?
Mini Moose is a funny name.
Mini Moose is a funny thing.
Normally I'd say don't touch me, but maybe a little help.
Hell yeah, Gaz. Hell yeah, Gaz. Get it. I poured insane sauce.
Marvelous! I truly believe I'm falling to a hideous death!
I didn't think we were gonna get so much membrane in this. That's kind of cool.
Get your own moose, human. This one's mine. Ha! I think you're cool too, Mini Moose.
He is cool.
What's that? I'm trying Leprechaun cat, no!
Exploding leopard. Look at the fucking animation on this fucking special. Everything is just so fucking pretty. The smoke effects, the laser effects, the fucking colors, everything is just fucking on point.
Why are you wearing those shirts? I never hired any of
Fucking baller. He named him. That's right, he did call the one Lawrence.
Is not actually your real father.
I knew that the whole time.
You told me he wasn't the real father.
Putting weight over.
Putting big over.
Zib! Do you still have that ham I gave you?
Of course! The ham!
See? There's that ham again.
Hey! You leave Clembrain alone!
Yeah! It's the best pudding I've ever had in my life.
The real pudding were the friends we made along the way.
right. Use the moose. Okay.
This is so weird seeing this much of membrane. I swear there's more membrane in this than all of the entire series combined. It's just like weird seeing him be like an actual character and not just some like random "Hello, son," and then gone. It's like that Gravity Falls part in Weird Mageddon. Just like Fudio.
Good work, Fudio.
Thank you.
Gasoline.
I hope you can taste the
Gasoline, that's her full name.
Just one violent queen.
Oh, Clembrain gets to stay too.
That was Zim, the alien who almost destroyed the world, remember?
That was all an hallucination.
Of course I remember. I remember getting hit on the head and dreaming up all that crazy stuff.
But Clembrain is right there.
That sounded like a yes to me.
The pug! Okay, that was fantastic. that was absolutely fantastic. Do anything is real. Oh wait, there's something else cool. Just the pug floating in space. Yeah, that's fine. It's still perfect. Alright, that. My god. That was so worth, what is it, 15 years? I want to say it's been 15 years. Hold on, let me pause this. Alright, I will for sure watch that again, first off. Like, the Rocco's Modern Life, like I said, I really enjoyed that. That was fun. It was fun seeing the RECYC, the Recycle, the whole cast, Filbert's wife with the hook head. Like, it was fun. It was a fun little jog down memory lane, but like it was, I don't know, disposable, if that makes any sense. I didn't care about the whole like, oh my god, he's transgender now, why are you ruining? I'm like that guy was always messed up in the fucking show. Just leave that guy alone. Leave that girl alone. Fuck, sorry, I didn't mean to not be. If it's a cartoon, is it still mean of me to use the wrong pronoun? I'm gonna assume yes, so I'm gonna apologize on behalf of, what was her name? I forget. Anyways. But yeah, it was fluff. It was just like, hey, real quick, this like actually had a story. This was cool. One thing that I'll say that I was kind of sorry, my beard's looking awfully fluffy. One thing I'll say that was kind of weird was the lack of gur. I thought there was going to be way more gur in this, but we got way more gas and we got way more membrane. I can't believe how much membrane we got. That was amazing. I would have never even imagined he'd be an interesting character to. I mean, I guess of course he'd be an interesting character to hang out with. He's a fucking robot armed. I thought sharks were my friend, but now I know. I don't know, man. That was well worth staying up all night for. Fuck, that was the most fun I've had watching anything in a minute. I'm currently, if I'm putting up the screen right now, you can see I'm currently watching a woman named called Fujiko, the Lupin series, and Lupin and Zim came into my life right around the same time, so like I've been going back in time a little bit today between watching this and now the Invader ZIM. I feel like it's like I'm back in high school all over again. I don't know what to say about, like, is that enough? Like, I don't know. I don't think that's enough. I think, like, I feel like this is gonna do well, first of all. All right. if I ever upload the Amazon, which I'm pretty sure I deleted it to make room for this. But like as soon as the first time I saw The Boys, I was like, this is gonna be this is gonna make huge waves. This is gonna be on all the Reddit, television. This right here, this Zim special, this is gonna do good. This is gonna get a lot of fucking people talking. This is gonna this was really, really good. I want more now. Can't we just get like one movie a year? Give me one movie a year. But I don't know. I mean, Zim had a good plan. It actually worked. Crazy end of the world stakes type shit. Although I guess it's no more world threatening than Planet Jackers. Critters, they burn good. Tallest, I guess, are dead in a never-ending state of torturous puppetry. I kind of wish that Professor Membrane had remembered everything at the end and not thought it was a hallucination. Although maybe having Clembrain there will help him like realize it was real, because I think that'd be cool to have Membrane and Dib like on the same page for once. I liked having Tack shit back. Like that's such a Chekhov's gun to have Tack ship be such a, because the end of like, I remember at the end of that episode, I was actually just rewatching that episode recently to get ready for the movie. I was on YouTube and they just had like 3 episodes, I think, for some reason that didn't get taken down yet. And I watched the Tack, and I don't know, I think it was one of the comments in YouTube where they were like, this show introduced a new character, tied her story completely to the main character, introduced her motivations, introduced her plan, had her carry out her plan, had a team up between the main character and his arch nemesis to fight her to stop the plan, and managed to give a teaser for a plot element, which was something that they didn't really do in the show up to that point, when Tack's ship crash lands in front of Dib and Dib's just kind of smiling, and like you barely see it. You see it for like a millisecond, I remember. And then they were like, they did all this in the span of 23 minutes. Like clearly Zim was like in a league of its own, and it's fucking true, man. I'm thinking about it now. I feel like this would be a good end for Zim. I feel like this is enough to like shut people up, but I feel like this is big enough and it's going to do well enough to make Jonan a household name. I mean, like, to all the Zim fans, everybody knows who Jonan Vasquez is. To any Johnny the Homicidal Maniac fans, everybody knows who Jonan Vasquez is. But I feel like this would be, like, if Netflix doesn't sign him for something immediately after this, they're fucking retarded. You got the Avatar guys, right? You got, I'm trying to remember. I think one of them is, no, you got Joaquim Dos Santos working on Voltron. He was the dude that was in charge of a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 3 and Korra. I had found out about him from a Justice League episode, The Return, where Dr. Ivo's robot Amazo comes back, and I remember seeing the fight scenes in that and just being like, yo, who directed this? And found out about Joaquim Dos Santos. And he was part of Avatar, and they gave him his own show. I think one of the dudes, one of the writers, Aaron something, is the one that's doing the Dragon Prince, the last Dragon Prince, I want to say Dragon Prince. Aaron Ates, it's a weird last name. And then I don't know if DiMartino and the other guy are working on the live action Netflix Avatar, but if you got this, and you got Rocco, you got Joe Murray working with Rocco. I know that was already made before Netflix bought it, but still, you got connections now. Zim is, like, look at Rick and Morty. You know, I know that I'm not trying to, disparage any Rick and Morty fans. I kind of fell off a little bit last year. I don't know, the novelty's starting to run out a little bit. Zim managed to always keep it insane. Like Rick and Morty has moments where it dabbles in the insanity, but it still manages to just be dumb, if that makes any sense. Good dumb. Don't get me wrong. I still enjoy Rick and Morty, but for the popularity that it has, for Netflix to not instantly see the number of views that this is gonna get, I guarantee you this is gonna fucking break some records. For Netflix to not instantly jump on this and be like, yo, make us anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh my God, can you imagine a Johnny the Homicidal Maniac cartoon for Netflix? Oh my God. Or a Squee. Oh, you could have a spinoff. Start off with Johnny and then have a Squee spinoff. Please, Netflix. Please, just drop a big pile of money off at Jonan's doorstep. Has he been doing anything? I know he did. What did he do? He did the Michael Jackson video. The like Michael Jackson, I'm white. He did the Ninja Turtles short. There was a couple shorts for the 2012 Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon where they let like certain animators have a little like alternate universe 2-3 minute long short, and he had one, I forget, I want to say Donatello was the main character. No, was it Mikey? I can't remember. But other than that, I can't remember if he has a hand in the comics. I remember seeing Eric Trueheart's name in a couple of them. I don't think Jonan's doing anything right now, is he? Let's see. Hold on, let's find out. Jonan Vasquez. Cartoonist, music video director. Ice Cream, did that. And Don versus Raph. He was a writer on Bravest Warriors. I don't know what that is. White, that's the music video. Oh, he's got one from 2006. Shut Me Up. That's it. No. He hasn't done anything. It says he does work on Invader ZIM, but I don't know what he does. But yeah, so for the last 4 years, the last thing that he did in any kind of animation was the Ninja Turtles short. So Netflix, you would be absolutely retarded to not just give this guy all the money. That was fantastic. That was... My favorite moment is definitely still Gur shooting the pug into space that first time. So when the pug came back at the end, I was so happy. That's why when I saw the pug floating at the end, I was like, that's perfect. That pug was the best part of the whole fucking thing. I loved Gur. I loved Gazleen. I loved Gaz and Dib teaming up and just hanging out together. I love that little brother-sister speech that she gives him. I don't know. That was good. That was good. That was well worth it. That was well worth this whole setup. That was worth freaking out for that first 5 minutes until it popped up. This was a fun little experiment. Now that I don't feel bad about the Amazon Boys one that I recorded and tossed. I want to do this. I'm trying to think what I was going to do these videos for Warrior, the Cinemax show. I want to do these for things that people don't really watch that much of, because that's been my favorite thing, is to watch things that I know people don't watch, reaction videos. I'm trying to think what's coming out soon that I could watch with you guys. Mindhunter, I guess. I did love me some Mindhunter season 1. Does that come out today too? Oh shit, that came out today too. All right, you know what? I might do that for this. I might get all this set up, and then I might do the first episode of Mindhunter, because I have no life and I watch a lot of TV shows. Sorry, my dog's trying to get his ball. All right, I'm gonna go help him get his ball. My little gur. Hope you guys had fun watching that. I definitely had fun watching this. I kind of want to do this some more, so I might give it a shot. Let me know if you need me to what I should change. If you want to see me painting, Alphonse, stop for a second. Sorry, I can hear his little tippy tappies. If you want to watch me paint any of these things, you can find me on Instagram. Get the webcomic at BarteNERDS.com. That's about it. I gotta go get this before he drives me insane. Thank you. May all your runnings be cool. Coming. This fucking ball.